Okay, alright, so so ci gaba a cikin wannan web development with WordPress from zero to hero a Hausa, so all in practical sessions. So amma kafin mu fara akwai waɗansu mutanen da zan ba san menene web din ba san menene www din ba. So that's one of the reason kafin mu soma going to technical part of it bari mu ɗauko irin kind of basis din. So idan aka ce www that's the world wide web kenan yanan gizo din ba. So ga guy din da ya kirkiro shi nan Tim Berners-Lee kenan, so he was the inventor of the www web din kenan. So bari mu duba internet din gabaki ɗaya me ake nufi da internet din. So internet din a lokacin was designed by ARPA kenan. So the project was called ARPANET, so Advanced Research Project Agency kenan. So wannan ita ce irin like kind of agency kenan da aka yi establishing by Defense Department of Defense DOD kenan. Suka establishing din wannan ARPA as a kind of institute kenan. For example kamar irin Federal Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy. So at least kun ga under FMOCE ɗin ko ya na Federal Ministry of Communications muna da NIDA under ɗin ta yake. So that's how this ARPA also works. So a lokacin Soviet Union, so I think that's Russia yanzu, suna launching ɗin wani attack called Sputnik 1 a lokacin, an artificial earth satellite akan United States a lokacin. So then wannan project din sai suka kirkiro shi like as a kind of what's it called, as a kind of wing department under ita Department of Defense kenan. So a lokacin za a ba ta kuɗi saboda ta rage expanding in technology and science kenan. So kuma duk shekara ana mata annual budget of $3.427 billion. So that was last year. So we don't know about this year. So da yet nan ga corona issue dai ga wens abuwa nan. So amma yanzu ARPA din yanzu ana ce mata DARPA, so Defense Advanced Research Projects. So su suka bayar da kuɗin da ya zama aka implement din the TCP/IP stack protocol da ya zama wanda that was related on FreeBSD operating systems kenan. Yeah, so at that time. So then we have computer network. We already know what computer network is. Computer network shine a group of computer, one or more of two computer, once they are connected with a set of common protocols. Okay. So yanzu for example, okay, so let me move forward. Then we have the internet. Shine a global system of interconnected computer network that uses TCP/IP, consisting of private, public, business, academic, government network to communicate from local to global scope. So yanzu abin da nan wurin ake nufi yanzu for example yanzu kana cikin ɗaki akwai computer A akwai computer B, kana da maybe HP ɗayan kuma kana da maybe like Dell. Okay, so kana son kai connecting ɗin wannan computer ɗin, you can either connect it maybe like idan akwai maybe like phone. So phone ɗinka kana iya share ɗin hotspot kenan ko idan kai share ɗin hotspot ɗinka misali babu data ko idan babu data at least amma kana iya share ɗin hotspot ɗin. So phone ɗin shine zai serve as a kind of means of communication between Dell and the HP ɗin computer ɗinka, right? Amma you don't have access to the internet. Amma a nan wurin kana iya like creating a local network. It's already a local network though. Kana iya sharing ɗin files within those two computers. Okay? So amma once things start getting out of like for example ina US yanzu kai kana Nigeria, kana son kai min transfer ɗin files, ba zan ɗauko cable daga US ba in kawo shi har Nigeria har wurin da kake, that's not going to work. Okay, so yanda ya zama za ka yi transfer ɗin files ɗin is going to go through the internet. Okay, so it's going to go through the internet. Amma through the internet, so then now depends on what kind of files, like when irin security za a sa a wannan files ɗin, that's another thing of on its own ko amma dai it's through the internet, global system of interconnected computer network. So for example yanzu maybe like irin government haka, okay, private companies kowa suna da nasu private network ɗin, amma akwai wasu systems ɗin da ya zama dole sai an bar su ta internet da zai zama za su iya communicating da wata maybe like department ko wata agency nasu a US, wata agency nasu a UK. I hope you guys really understand the concept of the internet right now. Okay, so yeah, so let's move. So kuma on our courses, I think the maximum we can have is just maybe like 8 minutes for each course. So but the course in Yazama, it should be boring and so long and other things like that. Okay. So resources are kind internet and resources and services on the internet. One of the most like popular abuwa da aka sani game da internet is www. That's the web kenan, browser shi aka sani. Amma a lokacin internet is not only about the www. www kun san yanzu www it was invented by who? By Tim Berners-Lee kenan. At least it's one of the services of meaning of the internet, global interconnected computer kenan. Amma a lokacin we have email. email has its own protocol like the POP3, the IMAP, and other types of protocol. Some of the most popular email in the muka sani maybe like Gmail, Yahoo Mail, Hotmail, Outlook, Proton Mail, and other types of email services. What are they? They are all what web-based browser emails ne. Okay, they are what web-based browser emails ne. Suma is menene suma, those are services of the internet. You grab. Okay, so then we have the file sharing. File sharing suma suna da protocols in su suma da ya zama is one of the backbone of the internet dama. Is what irin ai sharing on files ba wai kawai a shiga you should just go and read bane ba, that's the www ku je karanta maybe like news ko articles or whatsoever. So file sharing shi ma is one of the core services of the internet. Muna son mu ɗauko wa'insu data haka, files haka, informations haka, mai sharing ɗinsu da wa'insu maybe like agency ɗin namu da suke wata ƙasar or wata, yeah, just over the internet. So that's one of the services. Then we have voice over IP shima. At least you can communicate also over the internet and other things like that. And yeah, so okay, so the internet a lokacin da aka kirkiro shi, everybody can actually connect to the internet. So but this kind of thing yanzu is getting more into security. So I think, yeah, so let's just create of like bari in magana akan shi, amma this kind of more on security. So the internet kowa yana iya irin a shiga internet like the way you browse Google, you browse Gmail, you browse whatsoever website. So all the interconnected computer. Amma lokacin da aka kirkiro interconnected computer and then US kuma defense, what's it called, defense department din sai suka kirkiro wani onion router. So the onion router was a kind of irin service in da suka create in order for them to be able to communicate with themselves kenan, irin a cikin internet din amma irin like kind of secret kenan. Okay, so then before the things kind of irin being open source and a lot of things there. So because it's not a kind of irin security, so I don't want to go much more technical on it, and kuma ban saying like people that are trying to get more on this kuma they should focus. So even though at long run, okay, maybe as time goes on, then one courses on cyber security. So for anybody interested in learning more about cyber security, we can go there, and also on practical hands-on Hausa. So we've already know what the internet is. Then we have the deep web. The internet shine kana iya shiga google.com kai search maybe like okay BBC Hausa, eHealth Africa, Shewa Awal or whatsoever, okay? Amma idan muka ce deep web din shi ma a cikin internet yake shi ma, okay? Cikin internet din yake shi ma. Internet ne shine irin uwar kenan, like irin global kenan, okay, like irin square haka. So a cikin internet din we have the deep web, okay? Deep web din shine for example yanzu idan kana neman maybe like wani suna haka, maybe like Abdulrahman Sudais ko just like any other name, ba za ka iya ganin sunan ba saboda menene is not indexed. Kun gane, search engine ba ta yi indexing din shi ba, okay? So sai irin wa'ansu website maybe like irin Facebook haka, irin maybe like Twitter haka, kun gane, so sai kun shiga ciki a nan za ku iya ganin wani information inda kuke nema, okay? Cikin internet din yake amma is menene is not indexed, deep web ne shi ma. So sai kun ta searching kafin ku nema information ɗinku. So then we have the dark web or darknet. So shine kuma internet inside the internet kenan. So that's where you have like nan za ku riga jin ana magana hackers, ana sayar da drugs, ana irin trafficking, irin ana sayar da bindigogi da irin other stealing, frauds, duk komai da ana a dark web din. Amma dark web din is not irin like things like irin za ku iya accessing via irin Firefox ɗinku ko Google Chrome ɗin ko Opera. It has a special browser. There's a man that irin has the protocol of the Tor, that's the onion router kenan, da shi za ku iya accessing dark web kenan. Okay, so I think that's all for this tutorial. So and thank you very much. So idan kun ga wannan video din ya muku, kuna iya shiga, just go over there and like this video. Thank you very much.